Hey, what's going on, guys? It's Brandon here, and welcome back to another episode of the Fantasy Relocation series here on the channel. Hope you guys are enjoying the series. If you are, hit that like button, subscribe if you guys are new to the channel. And guys, I'm having so much fun with this series because I really do enjoy drafting these guys. Oh my god, my fan is on. I apologize. That's probably really loud. But yeah, I really do enjoy drafting these guys and seeing how they develop and whatnot. And honestly, it's working really well. I do want to show you guys the roster real quick because all of these guys that I've drafted, by the way, every starter that I have other than my kicker and punter are guys that I've drafted, which is awesome. And I did make a couple trades actually during this, or one trade during the season, so I'll let you guys know about that here actually right now, because I did trade Drew Lock and I traded Christian at running back. And here's the reason. I did look at scouting for 1 week because I forgot to switch it to auto. So I did decide to look, and there is one, or well, I think there's three solid running backs, or maybe, yeah, I think three solid running backs, but one that really stands out. So I was like, you know what, I think I'm going to draft a top running back here in the season. And I believe he was a top, it said early first round pick projected, so who knows, that could have changed by now. But I think I'm going to try and go for that guy. So I decided to trade Christian, and I just, because his progression was really slow, and I wanted to give Henderson a shot. So let's see how Henderson did for his rookie year. He ran for 787 yards and 6 touchdowns. Not bad, but I traded Christian halfway through the season, so I don't know what his stats were, but that's the deal. Let's go ahead and look at our superstar X Factor, by the way. Quarterback. I was able to draft an X Factor quarterback, which was really cool. And let's look at his stats for his rookie year. Now, I forgot to tell you, we went 3-13, I believe, so not a very good record. But our rookie quarterback for a rookie season played pretty well. 92.3 quarterback rating, 24 touchdowns, 15 picks, 3,900 yards. He was sacked 24 times. So again, not bad. He only ran for 14 yards. So, but yeah, he had a decent year. And then let's see, wide receiver wise, DK Metcalfe, who, by the way, I did sign to a 4-year extension for $3 million a year. So pretty good deal for me. And he, let's see, he had 79 catches, 936 yards, and 3 touchdowns. I re-signed all of my receivers. So N'Keal Harry here, he had 71 catches, 659 yards, and 2 touchdowns. And then AJ Brown, he had 62 catches, 1,000 yards, and 8 touchdowns. So his first 1,000-yard season. And then at tight end, Noah Fant, who is now an 85 overall. I signed him to a 5-year deal. He had 68 catches, 700 yards, and 7 touchdowns. So didn't do as well as last year, but pretty solid. Our left tackle was 81 overall. Our left guard's an 80 overall. We still need a center. Our right guard's an 81 overall, and our right tackle's an 80 overall, and they're all relatively young. So I'm very happy with our offensive line so far. Left end, again, our defensive ends are kind of meh. Defensive tackle is all right. Our outside linebackers 88 overall. Our rookie middle linebacker is an 84 overall now. Stark is at 86 overall. Corners, Mills is looking good, 83 overall. He's a shutdown corner. And Wynn is a 79 overall. So I'm probably going to look at corner as well. So running back, corner, and center is pretty much the positions I'm going to be really looking at. Barrett's an 82 overall. And Bennett, I could look at strong safeties as well. He's a 79 overall. So and then we're good at kicker and punter. Oh, and here's our draft pick. So I traded with the Oakland Raiders. I traded Drew Lock and Christian over to Oakland. Got the 5th overall pick apparently. And I got rid of my 2nd overall pick at some point. I don't remember when I did that. So we have 2 first, 1 and 5. So I'm gonna take a running back and a corner, I think, is what I'm gonna try to do. It depending on if there's any good players. If not, maybe a strong safety. I could look at defensive end, stuff like that. And then a center between 3, 4, and 5, probably, if there's any decent centers. So, yeah, that was a season in review, pretty much. Let's go ahead and sim to the Super Bowl and just see who wins it. I really haven't been paying attention about where player where certain players are. So I do apologize for that. I guess I wanted these videos to be quicker. But yeah. Let's see. Let's go ahead and give him field general. And so now he's at an 85 overall entering his second year. That is awesome. Like I said, he's a superstar X Factor. So we absolutely destroyed the draft last year. New ability unlocked. So he now has superstar X Factor ability, which is crazy. Okay, so let's advance to the next week. The Tennessee Titans and the New Orleans Saints, the Super Bowl, and the Saints win it by 3. So, all right, let's see. I don't think I'm gonna re-sign anyone. Yeah, no, I'm gonna let everyone go for now, and then we'll re-sign people later. So let's go ahead and change the settings to manual, and let's really look at this draft, because I didn't look too much into it. I know there's some good running backs, and that's pretty much all I looked into, because I was really curious to see if I could upgrade my running back position. So let's go ahead, advance to stage 2, and see. Okay, so here we go. There is a solid quarterback, but obviously we don't need a quarterback. Ooh, there's a decent wide receiver as well. But okay, so here's the running back, I believe. Xavier Miles, 7.9 combine grading, first and third in pretty much all the stats. So he's really good. I might just take him like first overall, honestly. Who knows? Maybe I might trade my pick too. I could, because I don't know. Where does it say? Does it say he's early first? Maybe I don't know. I don't want to lose out on him, you know. I do want to look at corners though, because there's some decent. Oh man, the cornerback class got weak. This Brandon Mack guy looks pretty good. Yeah, he was pretty much the top of his class at almost every. Yeah, cornerback class is pretty weak. What did it say? Early first rounder. So I might take him 5th. Okay. What else? Let's see. Center position. Cooper Heath, 4th round pick. Okay, so I might just go ahead and take him in like the 3rd round then. Oh wow, 1st and 2nd in almost everything. So yeah, I'm honestly kind of weak class. I do want to look at strong safety. Ooh, strong safeties look kind of weak too. Oh man, our draft last year was so good that I feel like we're gonna get a crap like draft this year. 6.9. Yeah, this draft doesn't look too good, at least in the positions I need. Last year was almost like a perfect storm, but to be fair, I did need a lot of positions last year. All right, let's look at defensive ends. Ooh, this looks kind of rough as well. I mean, Parnell? No, not really. Okay, left ends. Hudson, maybe? Hudson looks pretty good. What is he? He's a late 1st rounder, so I gotta remember I don't have a 2nd round pick. So yeah, I don't know. I do need a corner though, and I do need a center, and I really do want to go after a good running back. So we'll see. All right, here in the draft, I did do some scouting, but I think I'm focused on what I'm gonna do. Honestly, with this first pick, I'm gonna take Xavier Miles. He looks good. It's kind of a position of need. I don't really need anyone like any other positions. Defensive tackle, I was thinking about taking this Parker Cotton guy. He looks pretty good, but I can't pass up Xavier Miles. And then I think with the 5th pick, I'm gonna take that corner. Was it Darnell Ellis or no, not Ellis. It was Brandon Mack. So I'm gonna just hope that he's there. And then with my 3rd pick, I'm gonna take that center. I think there was a couple of centers that I was looking at. Yeah, there's 2. So I'll take one of those guys, but that Heath guy looks pretty good. So that's the plan. I'm going to go ahead and take Xavier Miles. He looks really good. He's in the top in almost everything. He's 6 feet tall. He's a elusive back archetype. A minus. Again, for the 2nd straight year, I'm taking a elusive back kind of running back. But he looks good. Like, his bench press is good too. Like, this guy looks really good. I feel like he'd be a top, like, 5 pick, honestly, if I don't take him. So I'm going to take him. He is a 78 overall. Okay. Oh, okay. He's the best player in the draft. Yeah, he's the best player in the draft. Wow. Okay. That was a good one. And is he a superstar X? He might be a superstar X Factor too. Wow. Okay. That's exactly what I needed. His combine rating was so high. I was like, this guy's got to be good. Okay, so let's go ahead. Next pick. I don't want that corner taken. So, oh, that Cotton guy was really good. See, I could have used Cotton. That could have been more helpful to the team, I think. But you know what? No, we needed a running back. I think we really did need a running back. There goes a wide receiver. All right, please don't take that corner. Okay, they took. Oh, that right guard was pretty good. But like I said, we're good at that position. So I'm gonna take that corner. Let's see, because I could take. I don't need a wide receiver. Don't need, like, this was a good quarterback class. It looks like middle linebacker. Yeah, I mean, I could take this left end, but no one really looks as good as Brandon Mack. So I'm gonna take him. He was up there in pretty much every category. 4.4 40-yard dash is pretty good. So let's go ahead, take him, and he's a 78 overall. Yes. Okay, so we did good. We did good. 94 speed, 82 man cover. Okay, we did really good with those 2 picks. Yeah. Man, could you imagine if we had 3 picks, I could have got that defensive tackle too. Oh, that would have been amazing. But we're starting to finally, like, slow down with our picks. Because next year, I don't think we have, like, any, like, we'll have our normal picks and that's it. So this was the last year. But we don't have a second round pick this year either. So let's just go ahead, next user pick. And hopefully that center, one of those centers are there. And we can finally solidify the rest of our roster. And it's just a matter of them growing. So at this point in, like, the series, what do you guys want to see? Like, do you want to start seeing me play games? You guys want to see, like, these guys in action? Because I'm probably gonna go, like, sim one more season and kind of, like, go over the team and, like, see how many superstar X Factor players I have, see how many superstar players I have, because money is gonna start coming into factor here pretty soon. Because we're gonna have to sign all of these guys. So, like, we're pretty much going to be in, like, a win now scenario here pretty soon, because yeah, luckily, we have so many young guys that they don't cost that much, but they're going to start costing a lot. So I'm going to go ahead and go to center. And okay, so I'm going to take this Heath guy. He looks slightly better. Yeah, he looks pretty good. So we're going to go ahead and take him. 75 overall. That's decent. Honestly, this was a weak draft. Look at that, number 7 in this draft. Wow, this was a really weak draft. Because I'm telling you guys, last draft was unbelievable. Like, on some of the guys I missed out on, there was so much talent in last year's draft. Like, I missed out on some really good, and I missed out on a center last year who I bet was better than this guy. And he was probably like in the 20s as far as, like, best players. And he's not even in. He was better than this guy who's the 7th best player in this draft. Like, this draft was pretty weak. So, anyways, I'm going to go ahead and just finish the draft, and I'll see you guys after it. We'll see how we did. So, here is our review. We got 278 overalls, a 75, and the rest of the draft was honestly crap. So, and I simmed it. I didn't draft these guys, but I simmed it. So, we finally got a solid center. I'm happy about that. Like, it's our weakest position on offensive line, but it's fine. 75 overall is good. Look at this running back, though. So, 96 speed. 93. Oh, wow. Okay. Carrying is an 86. Looks pretty good. More of an elusive guy. What's his breaking? 78 break tackle. That's pretty good. Trucking is a 74. Catching is 72. So yeah, this guy's legit. He's pretty good. We got a really, really good running back. So I'm happy with that. Let's go ahead and advance to the first week of the preseason. How long has this video been? This has been a pretty quick video. Let's go ahead and, I mean, look at this team. So we're an 80 overall. Defense is better, 83 to 81. Let's look at the depth chart, and I'll go over the depth chart with you guys for the rest of this video, and then I'll probably end it there. So our quarterback's at an 82 overall. Curious to see what he ends up next season. And then let's see, Xavier Mack, who's gonna start along with. Okay, so I need to go in a free agent class and grab some running backs. so I need to do that. Our fullback is still 69 overall. Our receivers are solid. I would love to get like a superstar X Factor receiver. Like that would be cool to do. But yeah, I haven't. I mean, I'm sure there's been like some drafted, but I haven't taken any wide receivers. 81 overall left tackle, 80 overall left guard. So are we good with depth on this too? I mean, not great, but yeah, we're fine. Because by the way, I have injuries off. I hate Madden injury stuff. Like I can't stand it, so I turn it off. See, our defensive ends could be better, which is kind of a bummer. Defensive tackle, I was expecting Clark to be a little bit better, and Demps, but they're fine. Outside linebackers are good. Obviously, we have a great middle line. Our linebacker core is amazing. Cornerback core looks much better. I'm going to go ahead and put Mac as the second and have Wynn as a slot. I think he's probably, he looks better as a slot corner. So we're going to go ahead and do that. Barrett, and then we have Bennett, and then our kickers. So yeah, we're all good. I just need to assign a couple running backs, and we should be all good to go. I'm going to have Henderson return, Mills return, and then third down running back, I'm just gonna go with Miles. 72 power running back is Miles. Slot receiver is AJ Brown, and then yeah, we should be all set with the rest. Slot corner, actually Brandon Mack looks better as a slot corner, so I'll probably have him there, as well as the number 2 corner. And then yeah, that's it. So I hope you guys enjoyed. Hit that like button if you did. Subscribe if you guys are new to the channel. And real quick, actually, I'm gonna go ahead and sign a receiving back, because I do, or maybe a power back. Let's see. Okay, so elusive back. Oh wow, there's not much. Okay, I'm gonna go and sign Kendall, and then I'm gonna find a power back as well. But yeah, that's the video, guys. Hope you guys enjoyed, and I will see you guys in the next episode.